The manager of my own hotel slapped me. My name is Sophia. At the age of 28, I already owned the Grand Orion, the most famous five-star hotel in the city. I inherited it from my late father. Because I'm still young, many of my employees don't recognize me in person, especially in newly opened branches. I often disguise myself as an ordinary guest or job applicant to check if my staff are providing good service. One rainy Tuesday, I decided to visit the Grand Orion, Makati branch. Because the rain was heavy and my car broke down on the way, I had to commute. My simple t-shirt and jeans were soaked. My hair was messy, and I wasn't wearing any makeup. When I entered the lobby, I noticed it was chaotic. No one greeted me. The receptionists were gossiping and laughing while the phones kept ringing nonstop. I walked to the front desk. "Excuse me," I said. "May I speak to the manager?" The receptionist looked me up and down and raised an eyebrow. "Miss, deliveries are at the back," she snapped. "Don't block the lobby. This area is for VIPs only. You're dirty and you're dripping water onto our expensive carpet." "I'm not a delivery girl," I calmly replied. "I'm a guest, and I'd like to speak with your manager about your service." The receptionist laughed loudly. "A guest? You? Ha ha ha! We don't have rooms for beggars. Leave now before I call security." Because of the noise, the duty manager, Ms. Glenda, came out of her office. Glenda was known to be strict, but I didn't know she was also arrogant. "What's all this noise?" Glenda shouted. "Ma'am Glenda," the receptionist complained. "This woman refuses to leave. She's forcing her way in. She looks like a thief." Glenda faced me, her eyes filled with disgust. "Hey, woman!" She pointed at my face. Are you deaf? My staff told you to leave. You're ruining my hotel's image." "Your hotel?" I asked, my voice rising slightly. "Are you sure this is yours? And is this how you treat people here based on their appearance?" "So you're talking back?" Furious that I dared to question her, Glenda suddenly raised her hand. Sssss. A loud, burning slap landed on my cheek. The entire lobby went silent. The guests froze. I held my cheek. It stung. It hurt. "Don't challenge me on my territory," Glenda yelled. "Guards, drag this woman out and throw her into the street." Two security guards approached and tightly grabbed both of my arms. "Let go of me," I shouted. "You'll regret this." As they dragged me away, Glenda's bag, which was on the counter, fell to the floor in the chaos. Its contents spilled everywhere. And that's when I saw the real reason why she was so furious and eager to get rid of me. On the floor, among lipsticks and a wallet, were thick documents and a master suite key. My eyes widened when I saw the receipts stuffed inside a folder. "Wait!" I shouted. I broke free from the guards and grabbed a paper from the floor. "Don't touch that!" Glenda screamed, suddenly turning pale. I read the paper. It was an invoice for wedding catering worth 3 million pesos. But the account number where the payment was to be deposited was not the Grand Orion's. It was Glenda's personal bank account. I opened more documents. I found a list of ghost employees, names of people listed on the hotel payroll who didn't actually work there. Their salaries were going straight into Glenda's and the HR manager's pockets. So that's why. That's why she didn't want any disturbances. That's why she wanted me gone immediately. They were milking my company dry. "Give that back!" Glenda shouted, trying to grab the papers. I stepped back. I took out my phone and called the regional director, whom I knew was in the building for an inspection.